While there are many different ideas, we'd like to spend the next few minutes talking about what the world would be like if the Earth was flat.
So Pat, in a globe model, you would have the oceans around the whole Earth. Essentially, you could take a boat and go all the way around the Earth and come back on itself. But in a flat Earth, wouldn't the oceans kind of just fall off the edge?
Kyle, remember what they're saying is that you've got a flat disk, and the North Pole would be in the middle of the Earth, and then the South Pole is a rim of impassable mountains that surround the Earth.
Okay.
They would hold in the waters of the ocean. In other words, it's a wall of mountains that we cannot get past.
And over the top of the Earth is a dome. And not too far above the Earth are the sun, moon, and stars, which is a completely different model than what you would normally see depicted for our solar system.
Dr. Faulkner, in our observations about the distances of the sun and the moon compared to Earth, they're vast, and yet in a flat Earth, they're quite a bit different, right?
Someone made a little simple model of the flat Earth model for me. I'll share it with you here. It's just a CD case. You got a round flat Earth there in this thing, and this little dome over top. Now, most flat Earth models have it being more like an arena dome on it. This is not quite shaped like that, but you get the idea. The sun is not 860,000 miles in diameter, 93 million miles away. It's 32 miles in diameter. It's a disk, not a ball, and it's only 3,000 miles up. For that matter, the sun doesn't set. It just goes in a big circle. I mentioned the spotlight. You know, you're lit up under one time under the spotlight. 12 hours later, the spotlight's over here, so it's dark, but the sun is still above the horizon. And they try to argue it's a perspective thing. As things get farther away, they appear to converge towards the horizon and then disappear. Well, I can take their own numbers, their model, and I did this for the conditions at the winter solstice at midnight. If the flat Earth model is true, then the most distant place the sun could be from me in Kentucky would be at midnight on December 22nd. The sun would be way over here. I take their numbers, I do the calculation, and I find the sun would be like 14.5 degrees above the horizon. Why don't I see that spot in the sky? It just doesn't work because of that.